been here 9 years, and that is as an enjoyable and as game as we've probably played that I've been a part of, and it's probably one of the top 5 games where we've played exceptionally well. Very happy with our performance today across the board. Coaches always look and are critical of certain things, and we had 22 turnovers, which was disappointing. But if we turn the ball over 22 times and play like that, I'll take it every single time. We got major contributions from a variety of people at major points in the game. We had 3 freshmen in the game, including Angela Staffolino, who does not usually play in those kind of situations, and played well. And so I'm very happy with our team.
Given the nature of the streak against Dayton, when you've been head coach, you guys haven't been able to play with it. They've gotten you guys 6 times. What does it mean to be able to pull through against a team of the caliber that Dayton has been?
Well, we've never looked at it as the streak. We've never thought of that. We've always looked at Dayton as sort of a team that we want to emulate, a program that we want to emulate. I have a great respect for Coach Jaber and what he has built there. We always felt like we were the underdog, and we had to battle them. And if you look at all of our games against them, they've been dogfights and really tough games. And so today, for us to start fast like we did was very, very good for us and gave us a lot of confidence. But I can tell you, even as we warmed up, one of my other assistants, Coach Eddie Benton, said, there's no intimidation factor. We feel like we're the equal of any team that we go on the floor against. Any team.
Is that a new attitude this year?
I think it's an evolution. I think that we've evolved a little bit. Last year we had 4 seniors that were really gritty kids that maybe didn't get all the accolades and didn't do things that were maybe pretty, and they've really helped establish what we are this year with their work ethic and how gritty they were and how hard they played and how much they really embraced the program, how important the program was to them. And those underclassmen last year saw that, and now they've embraced it in the same manner, and they've taught the freshmen. It's a special group.
They were saying that their mindset is always down 20 or even down 40. That's how they like to play, like they're losing. Is that something that you've tried to?
I don't have anything to do with that. That's all them. I tell them every quarter we start 0-0. We start 0-0 and we wipe the score off just like they wipe the fouls off, and we try to win each quarter. And we've been pretty fortunate to do that quite a bit this year.
How nice was it after, against Pitt, you weren't happy with the 4-quarter effort?
Yeah.
How nice was it tonight to see that not only once you guys got up big, you were able to sort of keep growing and extend the lead?
Yeah, we were really happy about that, and I reminded them that starting the second half, at the media timeout in the 3rd quarter, at the beginning of the 4th quarter, and I think we had one more timeout where I also mentioned that also. That was pretty consistent theme. And frankly, we put the 5 freshmen in and we had them in there in the last 3 or 4 minutes, and we could have done some things better there, but I was happy. Any Kukuter came in, got a couple rebounds, made a shot. Yutza was starting to play a little bit free. If we can get her some more minutes, I think she's going to have some success. We saw some things from Connor there that were pretty good. But just a great win. You
guys have been getting votes now towards the top 25. Obviously, that's where you want to be. But what does it mean that you continue to look at it the way that you do and continue to let your work do the talking?
I don't care one bit about a poll at the beginning of January. Now, that's coach speak. Now, the real story is if we're not ranked after this and after what we've done, then I don't know what we need to do. And it's that simple. I think we've proven ourselves to be one of the better teams in the country, and hopefully that'll reflect when we get towards the end of the week. But I really it's great for recruiting, it's great for the kids, it's great for our university. But at the end of the day, it means nothing at the beginning of January. And frankly, like I always say, we're going to celebrate till midnight, and we're going to get back on the horse on Tuesday, and we're going to get after George Mason and understanding what they do and really lock down on them and be ready to go.
I know you tend to like to keep things, like you just mentioned, sort of a tunnel team ever give them sort of a glimpse of, the bigger picture goals that you guys have, like rankings, NCAA tournament? That
We
kind
do.
of thing?
We do. I talked a little bit about, 24 wins, 12 conference wins, average 72 points a game, have 1,000 people in the stands, shoot 35 to 38% of our shots from behind the three-point line, some things like that. And of course, it's always our goal to make the postseason in the NCAA tournament. So far, we're on track for our goals. We're not shooting the three quite as much. We're about 34% of our shots are threes, but still very happy with where we're at from those standards and those goals that we just talked about. It's not plastered on our lockers or anything like that. We just talk about it. And I want to know what their goals are also, because it's their program at the end of the day, and I like to hear what they think we should be doing. So.
Ryan had a player efficiency tweet and said that Devonair was a plus 46 in this game. I know last game you were talking about the offensive spark that she provides, but just what else can she provide on the court coming off of the bench for you guys?
Well, first of all, those player efficiency things that Ryan does, I don't have any idea what that means. I'm horrible with analytics. I just know that's really, really good. I still need Ryan to teach me what those all are. Devonair just gives you that spark. She really wants to start. What are we, 12-1 or 13-1? We're 13-1. I mean, it's really tough. I mean, but you're also bringing a kid off the bench that's shooting 50% from the field and had 12 and 9. That spark is incredible, and it's just not scoring. It's defending and it's rebounding also what she brings for us. And then also the opposing team has to game plan for that. They don't know if she's coming in at the 8-minute mark or the 6-minute mark, but they know when she's coming in, they've got to switch matchups and things like that. And if we continue the way we're going, I mean, that's a kid to me that would have a legitimate shot at the National Sixth Man of the Year award.
The last time you had a player get a triple-double?
Orshi Seichi. I don't remember where it was at, but I know Orshi could probably tell you the date and how many points and rebounds and assists she had. Dev flirted with the triple-double at Pitt. She didn't quite she needed 2 more turnovers. But what April did with, having a triple-double speaks to everything we've always talked about with April and just how important and how valuable she is to us. And, I think she did it fairly quietly today. She played a very good game, but it wasn't like she dominated the game. Just played a very good game.